Hi there. So I am a sex therapist, and I want to clarify that I do have a program that teaches and trains people how to become sex experts. Now, you don't have to be a therapist to join that program. You can be a coach. You can be an educator. There are so many tiers of, and not even tiers, not like there's a hierarchy. There's so many different types of practitioners who specialize in sex and do this kind of work. Coaches are a great option. You don't always have to go see a therapist. In fact, a lot of therapists kind of specialize in mental health, trauma, and things of that sort. So if you're just kind of going to see someone around maybe getting some communication tools around non-monogamy or understanding the rules of the kink world, the kink community, or BDSM or something like that, or maybe you just need some support around coming out that's not super heavily laden in trauma work, then a coach might be really great for you. I think coaches and educators do a wonderful job of helping us dismantle a lot of the myths that we've learned in society around sex and sexuality. So let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to therapists and coaches. I know a lot of therapists, being a therapist myself, that have this sort of like holier than thou feeling when it comes to coaches and whatnot, because coaches are essentially an unregulated field, an unregulated profession. So anyone can be a coach. And in my program, I definitely teach people how to become sex experts while simultaneously also how to start your own business, run your own business, if that's something that you like to do, whether you're a therapist, a coach, an educator, an author, a journalist. There are so many different types of professions that need this expertise. In fact, I will say this, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, so it's not too long, that having an expertise in sex can help you in a gamut of ways, not just as in if you're going to do this type of work, but in your life too, because are you a sexual being? Maybe you aren't. But if you are and you want to have better relationships and better sex and have the tools to communicate, then why not become a sex expert yourself? I think many people think they're a sex expert, but when it comes down to it, there's so much that we don't talk about in society around sex, which is why my profession exists, is why I think that we could all benefit from a little sex expertise, sex education, sex coaching, and sex therapy.